The hostage crisis in Gaza continues to play out as families of people there in captivity now grow more concerned, obviously, about their loved ones. Joining me now is Maayan Sherman. Her son, Ron, was taken hostage while he was sleeping in the south. Maayan, first, thank you for joining us. I know this is an extremely difficult time for you, and as a parent, it's not a cliche to say this is a parent's worst nightmare, so my heart goes out to you even before we have this conversation. Can you describe the moment for us when you knew your son had been taken by Hamas?
Yes, it was Saturday morning at about 6:30. We were sleeping, and suddenly we woke up to all kinds of textings, which we are not used to in the morning, usually on Saturdays. I looked at my phone and I saw that Ron was texting me, Mom, there's a very loud bombings on the base. And he was a defense soldier that was, his job was to help the Palestinian citizens and traders to bring goods into Israel and back to Gaza. And he stayed there during the holiday. It was a holiday, and it was Saturday, and he just called me and he said something is not as usual because we are used to missile attacks, and it wasn't the usual missile attack that we're used to. And he also made some videos that I could hear also that it sounded different at first, but afterwards he said, Mom, they say that there are terrorists inside the base. And actually he was sleeping during the time he went to when he heard the missiles, he just went to the shelter, which is actually a concrete wall that has to, they have to go there in order to defend themselves against the missiles. But he said, Mom, now they're saying that there are terrorists inside the base. And I didn't believe him at first. I was sure it was in his imagination. I didn't see anything on TV. We didn't see. I tried to find something in the media. There was nothing about it. I said, Ron, be calm. I know you are you are stressed from the bombings, but it will soon stop. And then he said, no, Mom, I can hear Arabic language outside the shelter. They're coming in. What should I do? I told him, just wait there. Don't move. He was with his T-shirt and shorts and flip-flops and unarmed. And then he said, Mom, they're coming in. I love you all. And he read the hearts. And the last word he said was, it's all over. At this point, we were sure he was dead. This is the worst, the worst feeling on earth that any parent could ever experience. There was nobody to talk to, nobody knew anything. We just waited. And after 4 or 5 hours, suddenly we received videos that our friends sent us, that the Hamas filmed these videos. In these videos, you can see him clearly healthy. After the kidnapping, he looked very healthy and uninjured, and taken to the Gaza Strip on his own legs, which it's crazy, but yes, we felt a relief when we saw these videos, because we knew that he survived the kidnapping. The first stage is over and he's alive, and for us it was relief.
Maayan,
but since then, yeah.
I'm sorry, go on.
But since then, we are one week after. We don't know anything about what happened after we saw this video. One is he has asthma, and this is the reason he wasn't a combat soldier. He couldn't breathe even in his own room. He needs his inhaler. We are trying our best for the last week to get to get to the Red Cross in order to, I don't know if he's alive, just to bring him his medication, his inhaler. But the Red Cross couldn't get, they couldn't be in any contact with them, with the hostages yet. And afterwards, we heard what happened in the kibbutz around the Gaza. I don't know if you know the details, but I'm not going to say it here because it's the worst of the worst. I think that, you know, for us, it's like the second Holocaust. It's what we see there, and it's like ISIS, really, things that I personally didn't know that the Hamas could do such terrible acts against women and children, and including girls, and they just killed everybody. It's like a massacre. They slaughtered everybody there, and they took women and children and elderly people with them. We don't know why would they take 2 and 4 years old children to Gaza. What are they going to do with them? It's crazy, really. You know, I have a soldier. Is a boy, really, still so boyish. Is only 19 years old, but I feel sorry for the others because I know that he can be, you know, he would be okay if he has, you know, he's not going to. I'm so sorry for the little children there and for the girls and for the women, and you know, they raped everybody there and in the kibbutz, and they did terrible, terrible things. You probably know it. And now we are just thinking, you know, we try to stay positive, and we try to think, to do everything in order to bring him back. And we also, I have to say, we also feel sorry for the Palestinian people, but it's not them. It's they are, you know, they're taken. The Hamas just took over the Gaza Strip, and I don't, you know, right now we have to defend our country. We have to do everything in order to, you know, to defend our country against this terror attacks. It's the worst situation, I think, really, since the Holocaust in Israel.
Maayan Sherman, listen, we hope that you get word on your son, and we hope that word is good, and we hope it's soon, because I know each hour is hell for you, and I'm so sorry for that. But thank you for taking the time to talk to us.
Thank you. Thank you very much. Thank you.
Be well.
Hi, everyone. George Stephanopoulos here. Thanks for checking out the ABC News YouTube channel. If you'd like to get more videos, show highlights, and watch live event coverage, click on the right over here to subscribe to our channel. And don't forget to download the ABC News app for breaking news alerts. Thanks for watching.